Nicholson and I'm Thrive Lead here at Dewstow Primary School in Caldicot in South Wales. As a school, we began our Thrive journey about 5 years ago when our head teacher, Gillian Bray, invested in practitioner training for a few of the staff. Through the approach, we were able to offer social and emotional support for children on an individual and small group basis. We then grew the Thrive approach throughout our school and carried out whole class action plans. We were able to support the right time social and emotional development of all the children within our school. It then seemed like natural progression that we would want to share our learning and some of the strategies that we have learned through the Thrive approach with our children's families as well. And that's when we decided to take on Family Thrive. Then the pandemic happened and we all went into lockdown. And I think for a lot of our parents and carers, they became quite concerned about their children's social and emotional well-being. I also think that as a community, we began to feel quite disconnected from each other. And that's why, as a school, we decided when we came back in September that it was of utmost importance that we reconnect with our families and also share some of our learning through the Thrive approach. And that's when we decided to take the Family Thrive course onto an online platform. We put out an advert to the parents and carers to gauge the interest in an online Family Thrive course. We had a really good response from this and we were able to start pretty much immediately. To prepare for the course, I created each adult attending an individual pack with everything that they would need for all of the 6 sessions. Within that pack I included all the slide notes that they would need and any handouts that they would need for each of the individual sessions as well. I also included a pot of Play-Doh, which they need for session 1, a smaller wallet filled with badge making resources and a packet of biscuits. I thought it was really important to include the biscuits because I acknowledged with the delegates in the first session that if we'd had this course face to face that we would have enjoyed a cup of tea and a biscuit together, and I wanted to create that same relaxed relational experience for them even though the course was being presented online. It was really important to keep the structure and the content of the course congruent to a face-to-face Family Thrive course. And I was able to do this by presenting online through using a flip chart at times to present some of the learning and using breakout rooms for the delegates to experience the activities in smaller groups as well. And we found that when we came back to the groups, then we had really fantastic discussions and chats about the learning that was taking place. Initially, I was concerned that perhaps we wouldn't get the relational connection between the adults and myself and with each other through an online course. However, I found that after just a couple of sessions that the adults, the participants of the course were really relating with each other, friendships have formed, we're having really fantastic discussions, so much so that by the end of the course we decided that in better times we're going to get back together again and we're going to have a face-to-face coffee morning and chat because those connections really did happen. And actually it was really sad when it came to the end of the course. I think we all really felt that, and a lot of the delegates asked for another course and said that they wanted to learn more about it and they wanted to keep going. So I took that as a really positive sign. The feedback for the course has been absolutely fantastic. I've had comments about how adults have used the Thrive strategies with their young people and have seen very quickly the benefits to both their children's behaviours and to their relationships. Also, it's been key for me that I've had lots of comments about how their understanding of why their children sometimes respond in the ways they do, and that now they have the skill set where they're best able to support their children in their emotional development in a really compassionate way. It has been an absolute joy to share the Thrive approach through the Family Thrive course, and we plan on running 1 course a term. Currently, we're going to run them through the online platform, but we are looking to return to the face-to-face sessions as soon as we can. I have already put out a forms questionnaire on the school's online communication platform to gauge the adult interest in another Family Thrive course, and the response has been phenomenal. I would absolutely recommend the Family Thrive course.